Did you ever like act out when you ever got so mad when you're short and everything?
No.
In the recording booth?
Oh, in the recording booth, yeah, I freak out in the recording booth. That's why it sounds like I'm freaking out. But I've never had a problem being short. Well, I'm not tall, but I'm kind of right in the middle there, you know. But I will tell you a funny story. You want to hear something cool?
Yes, yes.
Somebody at a convention one time said, "How tall is Ed? Do you know how tall Ed is?" And I said, "Well, I don't know, but I'm going to guess." And I picked a number out of my own childhood. Do you remember when your parents would put little hash marks on the doorposts so that you could see how you were growing? My mom did that. I remember that the last height I ever was, the last height I ever saw on a doorpost was 4'11". So, without any frame of reference, I said, yeah, you know what? I think Ed's probably 4'11" or so. It was a joke. I mean, I pulled it out of my own past. Months later, somebody shows up at a convention with some book that Arakawa wrote with stats in it. And apparently, Ed's height is in there, and it's in centimeters. And when you convert it, guess how tall it is? That is awesome.
Ed may have a problem with being too short for his age, but you couldn't tell the way I'm dressed now, but I have a problem of looking too young for my age. Most of the time I'm mistaken for a 12-year-old.
Well, you know what, baby? Let me tell you something. Every adult in this room will tell you, you will really appreciate that. I was the same way. I was 16, 17 years old, and I was still getting into movies for under 12. And you know what? You will be very happy when you're 35 and 40 and 45 years old and people are like, wow, I thought you were like 25 or something. So, just get through these years and you'll appreciate it. Okay, who has not asked a question yet? Yes?
I've got two questions actually for you. One, you mentioned that you went to Canada,
Right, Vancouver?
I noticed that the show does record on your small house.
Yeah, they shoot a lot of shows in Canada. A lot of American shows. Stargate, yeah, Smallville, a lot of shows are shot up there. Because they get more for their dollar. So, yeah. The second question?
My second question is your family?
Yes. My grandparents came over on the boat from Italy. So, in fact, you guys, I have this CD here. The first song on this CD is called Italian Boys. And the song is basically, I wanted to write a fun song. A song for no other purpose but just fun. Nothing heavy, just a fun story. So I wrote this song, and it was about when I was little, how my grandma Mignogna used to tell me how proud I should be to be an Italian. She was very proud of her heritage, and she used to tell me that all the time. So I wrote this song, and then I thought, you know, it would be really fun if I actually recorded my grandma talking to me like I was a little boy again, and put her voice in the song. So I did that, and it's on this CD. So, and what's really special about that, you guys, is that in the middle of the song, Grandma says, Victor, someday I want you to grow up, be a big man. I want you to play this song for people everywhere. And then one day, when Grandma's dead and gone, and you can play this song for people, okay? How cool is that? She passed away 2 years ago, and now she is immortalized in this song. Exactly what she talked about. I love that. I love that 20 years ago she said that into a cassette recorder. One day when Grandma's gone. And now she really is, and people like you are still enjoying her. I love that. So. Can you have your voice back? I may not have much of one to give you. But you know what? You look cooler than me, so, or even. You look awesome, by the way. Yes. Oh my gosh. She asked me a sushi question.
Oh, yes.
Stand up. Okay, see this sweet girl? What, was that at the high school?
Yeah.
I went to her high school to speak to her anime club. And I told them, somebody get me a
mic.
I told them about a brand new sushi place.
It's about your money.
I told them that there's a sushi place right near my house.
So
Called-
it's close to where you live.
Yeah, close to
Yes.
Okay, listen, you guys, hey, you really want to do something cool? Blow this place away and show up sometime and tell them you want a Victor roll.
So good. It's so
Okay,
good.
I go there all the time. It's called Hikari Sushi. It's at the corner of Highway 6 and 529, like off of 290 up there, Jersey Village area. And it's this great little place, and their sushi is amazing. And I've become really good friends with all the guys that work there. I sit at the sushi bar, and they know that I love spicy sushi. So they made me like this special roll, and it was so good. And like extra spicy tuna, and crab meat, and a tempura shrimp inside, and a little sliced jalapeno, and some cream cheese. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know that.
Anyway, and so you go in there and you tell them that I sent you, and like they will love you. And this girl has taken her family there three times.
3 times.
3 times.
Well,
I went
just
there
last
once,
night,
and they're like, Victor, you think she ordered Victor roll. So that's cool. You guys go. Hikari Sushi.
Oh my god.
Highway 6 and
529.
There's a little strip center that runs right in front of Lowe's and Home Depot. There's a Sprint, there's a Sally's Beauty Supply, there's different stores there, and then Hikari Sushi right there. Okay, let's go. Yeah, some fans gave me some cupcakes, and good. And was it you? I shared them. Because it's nice to share. Who has not asked a question yet? Yes.
Need someone to translate or something?
Okay. Yeah, I had the opportunity to go to Tokyo last October. And what was really cool was, I didn't want to go to see Mount Fuji. I'm sure it's cool. That's not what I was interested in. I didn't go to see all the Buddhist temples. I'm sure they're pretty, but that's not what I'm interested in. I went for 2 reasons.
Sushi.
3 reasons. 3 reasons. 1, needs a battery. That's all I needed was a battery. 1, because I wanted to watch them record in Japanese. I wanted to sit in on an anime recording session in Japan. They do it very differently than we do. 2, God bless you.